and evil.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, so like I said, I just got back from street preaching, right? And I was walking by a church, right? Yo, Troll, you ain't gonna believe this, man. You know, it's those damn Catholics, right? Them Catholics now. There was like a dude coming out there smoking a blunt. I'm sitting here like, what is this? I swear, yo, I'm like, what? This man just came out of this church smoking a blunt. You would not believe it, bro. I was like, in my life, I'm like, what is going on here?
What have we got here?
I said, this is crazy. So I said, you know, while I was preaching, I said, listen, it says in Acts, right, that the people of the Most High don't reside in churches, right? And I could tell they were getting mad. They were kind of, you know, making these angry faces. And I said, Jesus said that a lot of the churches that come in his name, they've turned it into a thieves' den. And I guess the churches was getting mad, you know, and they had the Mother Mary. And I said, look, you guys are worshiping graven images. You know, in Exodus 20, I think 4 through 5, it tells you that you do not make imagery of heaven and what's on earth. And that's what they're doing. You know, they're idolizing Mary. Mary's not for their salvation. Mary should be honored. You know, God put her in a position to birth the child of, you know, of his seed, Jesus, but she did not shed her blood for you on the cross, though. You know what I mean? And I tell people. So yeah, they were getting mad. So I guess it was like 2 Catholic churches. Yeah, I was walking by. They were getting upset. I don't care, bro. I'm sorry, man. The truth needs to be said. Well, the problem is they have imagery of her. You know, we're not supposed to have imagery of Mother Mary. Like, look in Exodus 20, I think was it 24 through 5. No carved images of anything. They worship Mary like God. A lot of these Catholics do. A lot of them do. They're not supposed to. They're not supposed to. I know what you're saying. Not all, but this particular one, they had Mother Mary. There was no cross. They're not supposed to, though. They're not supposed to have pictures of her. I mean, no. I shouldn't say that. It's not that the pictures, but they shouldn't have statues. Maybe let me re-clarify. It's statues, carved images. But actually, I could read Exodus right now for you. But I know what you're saying, though. Let me see. I got you. Yeah, like they be praying to her and all that. Right here, I got it. Exodus 20. Right here. You shall not make for yourself a carved image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above or that is in the earth beneath or that is in the water under the earth. Yeah, it's a part of the Second Amendment. Yeah, Exodus 20:24. You can look into that one. Yeah, they have statues of Mary. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people because they looked at me like I was crazy because I said it. I said Exodus 24. Like, you know, this is it's called. Let me see. But like if they worship, like for example, anything that takes away from the purpose of what God did for us through his son is considered it's you know, idolizing. Does that make sense? Because it takes away from God. It takes away from the purpose. Yeah, Mary served an important purpose, but only because God created that within Mary. You know what I mean? And Mary was a virgin, so he was able to do that. Mary could not have done those things on her own. And I think that's what people don't understand. You get what I'm saying? I think people, when they say Mary, you're essentially downplaying God. And it says worship God alone. So, because remember, God says, I'm a jealous God. Right? All praise goes to the Lord. Mary, she deserves to be honored, but not praised in the same way as Jesus. If that makes sense. If I'm making sense to y'all. She's not supposed to be worshipped. She's not supposed to be worshipped like Jesus.
Freeze!
Does that make sense?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Yeah. They're not supposed to, but a lot of them do for some reason. They pray to the statues and all that. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I think it's mostly just to shift the focus towards God.
I thought you were one of them.
Yes.
What's going on in
Yeah.
this town?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Yeah, I honor as a person, you know, and what she did, and no different than Moses and every other character in the Bible. But I don't put Moses over God. Does that make sense? Like, I know what Moses did for the people. I know what, you know what I mean? But I don't put Moses over God. Does that make sense? Or Abraham, or Isaac, or Jacob, even though he built a covenant with them. But all worship and glory goes to God. Nobody else. It doesn't, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like me saying I put Moses over God. Like, you know, even though Moses followed God. like that wouldn't even make any sense. You know, even though Moses did a lot for God, but I would not put Moses over God. Does that make sense? I don't even think Moses would put himself over God. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It takes a humble servant. He followed God in what he did. But yeah, not all Catholics do it though. You got the Roman Catholic, you know, and all that. But I will say it's definitely a sin for the ones that do pray to Mother Mary. You know, Mother Mary is not God. Because if she was God, then what would be the point of Jesus' sacrifice? Yeah, good morning. Yo, what's up, Skate? The Saints rather than treat them. Exactly. Well, you get it though. Yeah, exactly. No, I know what you're saying. Oh crap. I know what you're saying. Yeah, it's just like no different if you talk about Moses and different other people within the Bible. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just the worshiping though. Like, you know what I mean? You got people that are praying to Mary like as if she's God. Like, you know, there's just certain things that they're doing, you know. And the first one is through the statues. I'm sorry, like I don't know why they praying to these statues, bro. It's just ridiculous. But they can't help those. Like, for example, Tro, they can't help because Mary is not God. Like, you guys get what I'm saying? So they really prayed for nothing because Mary's not God. People have to understand, Jesus, he shed his blood for us, not Mary. Jesus did. You get what I'm saying? I just think the problem is, it's on fire. It's $5 right now. I just think the issue is the fact that they are making Mary more than it's weird. It's weird. Mary had a mother, had a father. She wasn't born even remotely the same as Jesus. She can never be over Jesus. I don't even think if she was alive she would even put herself over Jesus. I don't think she would. I think she'd be humble like every other person, you know? Like Moses and everybody else before her. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Like, if that makes sense. But yeah, like, I don't have a problem with Catholics. I just don't like that aspect. Just ask and say for help. I know, but we... Alright, I'll talk to him in a minute. Hold on. Oh. Alright, hold on, push off this one. Damn, bro. But it's like, I know, but remember, worship, like for example, right? I know there's a part in the Bible that says worship is only for God alone. Yeah, we was talking about that. It's called that. Oh, okay. Like for example, the saints, you're not really supposed to pray to the saints, like, because they can't. What I'm saying, they can't help though. Like all worship is for God. All worship. I know what you're saying, like a mediator, right? How much is it, Earl? How much is it? Like I get what you're trying to say, like a mediator, like a support, thing. But all they need is God. They don't need that. Like when they say confess your sins, you have just. It never says confess your sins to a pope. It just says confess your sins to God. You get what I'm saying? Asking for them to pray for. Well, okay, like how he says, like they're not praying to them, they're asking for them to help, but they can't help though. Like, all right, I'm trying to explain this the best way possible. Like, let me see, but they can't help because they're not God. They can't help though. So, like what I'm saying, it's like, because think about it, we pray within the Holy Spirit, we pray with God the Father, right, in Jesus' name, right? And that's why, because they all work within unity with one another. Mother Mary and even popes, they don't have that.
Who are you?
Like for example, all right, let's talk in detail. Like when you mean prayer, like are they praying to have good things happen? Like let's say I pray in Mother Mary. Let's say for example, I'm struggling with something, because I just want to understand the context.
What happened?
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. A $90 games, that's crazy. With $1,000, yeah, that's ridiculous. So let's get in detail, right? Like if you pray for somebody, right? Like if you pray for somebody to do well, yeah, that's fine and all that. I'm not saying that, but let me throw it in certain context. Like, are they praying in a way where it's like are they expecting something? Spiritual guidance. Okay, because there's different levels. There's different levels. Okay, I'm just trying to understand, because like let's say if I see somebody, I say I pray for them, right? Like in that context. But let's say for example, if I'm praying, let's say this, right? I'm praying for Mother Mary, right? So she could change my life and fill me with the Holy Spirit. Now, is that acceptable? Like we all pray for each other. We all pray in a way for everybody to do good in life and all that. Like, so I get that. I know what you're saying. But I'm saying, do you understand where I'm coming from? Like I just think some people are too extreme with it. Maybe is that what I'm trying to get at? Like if I say I pray to Mother Mary, please, bless me with the Holy, that she can't bless me with the Holy Spirit. But they treat God as the only mediator, though. Okay, so it's probably some Catholics that probably are not following the right stuff. It's like Christians; some of them don't follow. Okay, I get where you're coming from. I understand what you're saying. Like a mediator. Okay, I'm not gonna argue that, because you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like when you pray for somebody, you could pray with them in Jesus' name or whatever. So I get that. I get what you're saying, right? But I don't know. I've never seen them say I'm gonna pray in Mary's name, though. We don't like, for us, we don't pray in Mary's name. We just pray in Jesus' name, God, the Holy Spirit, right? A lot of it's mostly directed towards God. I don't think if you read the Ultimate, it makes so much sense. Okay, Hebrews 12:1. Okay. Actually, I'll read it right now, actually, matter of fact, since I've already beaten this game 100 times already. Okay, you said Hebrews 12:1, right? Okay, I got you. Like a mediator, right? Okay, 12, what was it? 12:1. Okay, I'm looking at it right now. I got you. Hebrews, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay, by shedding innocent sins. Okay, let me see the heroes. Yep, okay. Abraham, Moses, yep. God is worth it. Yeah, like the heroes. I know what you're saying. Like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I have one. I have the King James one. I see what you're saying. Yeah, they classified as heroes. Like, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Yeah, Mother Mary would be essentially that part. Like she would be that, you know, so-called hero of the Bible. So I get where you're coming from. I get what you're coming from. You're absolutely right on that. Now, in regards to these people praying at these statues, which is older than the Hebrew. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So you're not. No, I wasn't even arguing that you was wrong. It's just maybe it's just like I don't know. Maybe it's like I don't know if you ever seen like a Catholic that just pray to statues. Because I even told my friend, and she's like, "Yo, you see it?" I was like, "Yeah, they praying to statues and they freaking praying to Well, that was the one Catholic church that got coming out with a blunt. I'm like, what is it? What the hell is this? So I said, what is this? But like I said, okay. So there's some Catholics that ain't doing it right. I mean, like I said, they ain't Christians doing it right either. So, you know, that's kind of where my argument was going for. But you're saying that not all Catholics do that. I know what you're trying to say. I know what you mean. I just wanted to have an understanding, like, because I be seeing this crap, man. I'm like, yeah, I don't know why they praying to these statues. And then on top of that, they do it publicly as well. I thought prayer, especially in that... Yo, what's up, Simmons? And I thought prayer like that they do is supposed to be private. They out here doing it in front of people. You know what I mean? Yo, Code Veronica. I actually like Code Veronica. I was actually enjoying it. Yeah. I wish we got the Dreamcast version instead, though. But yeah, you make a lot of sense, though, Troy. That's why I like having these conversations with you guys. All I look at, some people, they get mad at these things, but not me. I feel like it's learning. I like to learn. So the fact that you have that and we have a discussion on certain things, that's good. That to me is good. You feel me? Some people, they get mad. Like, I guess, like some Islam people, they get mad. Like, apparently they're going after God Logic's wife and all that. Like, that is despicable. You know what I mean? Like, it's like these people, man, like, just admit, like, if you get that mad because people talk about the Prophet Muhammad, then there's something wrong. Yeah, they dog. Yeah, like, it's ridiculous, bro. All because he loved God, you know what I'm saying? And he questioning, he has a right to question. People question Jesus all the time. You know, I've heard people say F Jesus and all that. I sit there and take it. I don't sit there and get mad at these people. But, you know, a lot of these Islam people, man, they want to fight you. They want to, you know, do all this other stuff. You know? And then they claim that God is all just. And yet, for some reason, the behavior, the way they act is the complete opposite. Yeah, I know. But they don't know what they're doing. I know, I see it all the time. And it's a lot of people. You know. It's just me. I personally just like to stay away from the carved imagery and stuff. You know, with Exodus, you know, because that one, you know, like I said, a lot of the stuff, like it says, do not. Because I think the problem is it's not the fact. I just think what it does, it sometimes can mess up people's worship. You know what I mean? And I think people get lost in the sauce and stuff. And I think that's why God told people about don't make imagery and don't do, you know, because look at what they did, right? Look at what the people did in America, you know, in regards to slavery and stuff. And they used the imagery of Jesus, right, to justify these bad, evil things that they did. And I think that's why the imagery aspect is, to me, is not really good to focus on. You feel me? You know, it's like you got, you know, God created us in his image, and then you got humans trying to create God in their image, essentially. So I try to focus on the message and not necessarily the statues and the materialistic things, because I feel like it's good to understand, like, if you have a cross and stuff, it's good. That's what's up, right? But I think the problem stems from the fact that they put too much over-reliance on it. You know what I'm saying? But if you read the earliest Christians after Jesus, makes sense. Yeah, it was like that too. But if you... Oh, yeah, I know. A lot of churches... You know what's funny? A lot of churches were fighting about these things. that we're talking about. A lot of churches, you know what I mean? A lot of churches were fighting over these things. So, you know, especially at a time when they were trying to make the doctrine and stuff, and, you know, yeah. So like I said, I always try to be respectful of everybody, you know. So when you brought up that, I was you know, trying to understand your point of view, and yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I read Hebrews, even the Trinity. Yeah, the Trinity was, yeah, that was an argument too. But you know what it was, right? What they did, they went through the Bible and they started seeing things that they did not see. Then they started saying, hold on, whoa, Jesus, didn't he die? And then they look at the fact that Jesus said, my God, why have you forsaken me? So they just started putting it together, like, hold on. Then they realized, like, oh snap, we really did kill this man. Oh snap. All them Jewish people realized, hold on, let me go read this book. Oh, what the, didn't Jesus say that? That's what happened. They didn't know. These people did not know, because if they knew, they wouldn't have done it. That's why Jesus said, if only you knew. If only you knew. That's why Jesus said that. If only you guys knew. Yeah, I know. A lot of them do that. But if only they knew. And I think what it is, they went back into the scriptures and Isaiah and Psalms and Deuteronomy. It's like, hold on, whoa, we actually got this. This was him. And they realized, yep, and it was already too late. It was already too late. It was already too late, because you know why? They were scared of the Roman government. That's why they were scared. Remember the Romans and Caesar, man, he controlled a lot of stuff, so they were fearful. They didn't want to lose their life. Caesar was saying, I'm God, I'm king, and you know, Jesus claiming before Abraham, I am. And I was conflicting with a lot of the Roman government back then. And people say, you're not the king and all that. So, and everybody's like, Jesus is the king, he's heaven. You know, so that was an issue. They knew. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. At the cross. Oh, yeah. It is. It's the continuation. I tell people have to understand, right? It's like a sequel of a video game. You know what I'm saying? The problem is, right, what people think with the New Testament, a lot of Jewish people don't like it, but it's really the second, well, obviously the Bible's filled with a bunch of stories, but it's really the continuation, right? That's why Jesus says, when I die, through my blood, a New Testament will be created in his name. And it was, through his bloodshed. You know what I'm saying? Because people's like, oh, that's not how God works. That's not, what do you mean? He built a covenant. He had a covenant with Adam. Exactly, the fulfillment. He had a covenant with Noah. He had a covenant with Abraham. Then he had a covenant with Isaac. Then Jacob, etc., etc. So people can't sit there and say that God did not have covenants with all these different type of people. You feel me? They making it seem like, oh, God only kept it with one and they never changed it. That's not true. That is not true. Not true at all. God had a bunch. But through his son, he fulfilled the ultimate. He fulfilled the ultimate. A lot of them don't realize this, man. I tell you. Yep. Anytime. Yep. You're right, Marco. I mean, look at the Apostle Paul. That man was prosecuting Christians, and then he found out through a vision about what God. And he's like, why you prosecute me? God came to him, why you prosecuting me? And freaking Apostle Paul dedicated his whole life to Christ. You know what I'm saying? I know he was a troubled man and all that, but there's a lot of troubled people in the Bible. But all his words was inspired by God. All the words, you know. So when people try to dismiss Apostle Paul and stuff like that, I'd be like, yo, like, he was a brother. I think it even says in the Bible that Apostle Paul was a brother to them. He was heavily inspired by the Lord. You know what I mean? So much so. I know people say he was a this and all that, but so was several other people in the Bible. There was no man without sin. The Bible is inspired by men. And a lot of the men were trouble. I mean, Noah, I think one time, even though Noah got naked and got drunk or whatever, like I said, but he followed God. At the time, he was the cleanest man. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's a reflection of the power of what God is. You know, even with me, when I used to live a bad life and stuff, and God found his way into my life, and I go out there street preaching, and I'm inspired by the Lord, and I do, you know, try to do the Lord's work, you know? I'm not saying because I preach because I'm trying to get my way into heaven. I preach because that's what God will want me to do, you know? And honestly, people don't know. People say, oh, just take that to a church, but people don't know what they're not told. You got to tell people so they know. You know, you got to tell these people because got you. Yeah, I've been reading. I know you told me about the other one as well, too. Yeah, I'm just trying to finish up what I got going on. I'm almost done with the New Testament, surprisingly. I still got a lot to go, though. I've been just trying to finish the New Testament. I know a little bit about the Old, though. But not like, you know, I'm going to go back into it and it's all going to reflect off what I know with the New Testament. You know what I mean? I wanted to start off with the new one first. And then I know people say, why would you start with the old one? I think the new one is good because then I can go back and look at the old to verify the new as well. You know what I'm saying? But if I go through the old, I might not understand everything in its context because a lot of it had to do with the people at the time. Right? So I think it's good that I go with the new one first and then go back with the old to verify everything and say, oh, and then understand the context. I understand some of it, but like, you know what I mean? I haven't really dabbled into the old like that. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to finish off the New Testament in its entirety. And then I'm definitely, most definitely going to go into the Moses and all that and see what's up. I know bits of it though. I know a lot of it though, because I still follow it. You know what I mean? You know, like, let me ask you, Tro, what do you think about Christians that get tattoos and stuff? Like, what do you think about that? Like, what do you think? Because to be honest with you, I'm kind of more in like the, I don't think they should. Now, if they do have them, it's whatever. God's forgiveness knows no bounds. I don't think so either. I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same exact boat, and I know some Christians say, "Oh, well, you know." I said, "Nah." I mean, it tells you in Leviticus 19:28. It tells you, you know. It says, I could read it too as well. It says, "I am the Lord. Do not cut yourselves for the dead, and do not make tattoos or mark yourself with tattoos on your body. I am the Lord." That's what it says in all caps. I am the Lord. So that means that God is saying that from the top of his lungs, not to do it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. He says, St. Peter. I mean, look, I'm trying to see. Hold on. It cut off. The comment cut off a little bit. So you said, okay, St. Peter was still invited to the kingdom even after betraying God's son. You know, it's crazy. So when Jesus died, right? When he died on the cross and he revealed, right? And he revealed himself. That's the Old Testament. But the Old Testament, Fox, still has value though. Because think about it, right? Think about it. The Old Testament, because like the Old Testament does have value, and I'm gonna explain as to why it still does. Because like saying that, because some people are like, oh, that's the old. We don't follow the old. So hold on, we don't follow those should not kill. We don't follow love thy neighbor. We don't follow, because people say that, oh, it's just the old. It's just the old. But in the new one, they still follow a lot of the old things. The only thing is not the dietary. You're not defiled by what you eat, right? It still carries over to the new. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Troll. So, and if you go based off what Jesus said, I did not come here to abolish the law. I came here to fulfill it, which also means, yeah, exactly. They go hand in hand. It's all a part of the same thing. You know, and Jesus said, I didn't come here to abolish it, but I came here, you know, to fulfill it, right? And he fulfilled it with himself. So that shows you that the Old Testament, the once we follow where we still repeating, and he said the once we follow where still repeated in the new one. I'm trying to understand the context of Fox. Ones. Okay, do you follow? I'm just curious. Do you follow the Bible? I don't know if you're a female girl. You know, I don't know. Like I said, I know people have girl pictures and stuff, but I'm just saying. I don't like. Do you follow it? Like, you actually follow the Bible and stuff? I ain't gonna lie. I love having these Oh, you do? Okay, nice. Okay. I love having these conversations with you guys. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I mean, because I've been playing gaming my whole life and stuff, and, you know, like I said, this ain't really nothing special to me, like how it was before when I was younger. Ain't nothing really changed as much, you know. But even then, yeah, I love having these conversations with you guys. So even if you guys have, like, certain questions and things like that, you know, especially respectfully, because a lot of the times people are not respectful with this, you know what I mean? A lot of people, they want to fight about it, or if they were wrong potentially, or they missed something. To me, it's all about context. I look at everything contextually. So whatever's said in this, I look at the context and try to understand what is going on that. I don't completely dismiss anything in the Bible. It's all inspired by God, so it can't be dismissed. It can't be dismissed. So. But I will say one thing. Everybody! Yo, the ponies, they gonna make a Bible out of that once it's all said and done. And how everybody die. Everybody! You know, they're gonna have the Bible called... You know, they're gonna have the whole origin story. You know, they're gonna have the whole origin story of Xbox is dead. That's gonna be their gaming Bible. I know, I did hear about that coming over Cyberpunk. Yeah, you know what's so bad? I don't even download the free games on PlayStation, bro. I don't even download them. It's gonna be called Airbox, and they're gonna hear the story of Dreamcast guy, the prophet of Dreamcast. I have prophesied, hello, this is Isaiah's Dreamcast. I have prophesied that Xbox has been dead ever since the start of my YouTube channel. I have been prophesying this very moment. I have. And it's all because of Xbox. You know, and then he's gonna say the downfall, then he's gonna have all these chapters. You know what's funny? I'm gonna make a freaking gaming Bible out of these people, bro. I'm gonna do it. I'll be crazy enough to do it. The origins. Man, I'm gonna find a way. Oh, the Xbox? Yeah, I'm gonna find a way to incorporate this, man. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna find a way to incorporate this. We're gonna start making chapters, man, and all that. The prophecy of Reforge. Oh, man. Too much on third party instead of making... Honestly, third parties... Oh, you talk about for their own games? I mean, yeah, but financially it's doing well for them. Financially, Sony's good. So, I mean, what can I say? I mean, yeah, as a gamer, I don't like it. But to Sony, like, if I'm saying it from a business perspective, no. Definitely not. But if I'm saying it from a gamer's perspective, right? From a gamer's perspective, yes, you're absolutely right. And they have over-relied on third party. They have none of their own offerings. Microsoft's going to come and save the day because, like I said before, they want their games to be more popular, especially with this Play Anywhere strategy, and they're going to get it. And they're going to bank off the fact that Sony has nothing to offer, which is very detrimental. Microsoft's seen that as an opportunity to say, hold on, we can promote our games more than anybody now. We got no competition. Sony just letting us drop games on there with no compromise. So, and Sony don't care because they say we get 30%. So at this point, Sony is just banking off on they're just banking off on 30%. That's all they got. That's all they got, and I guess that's all they want. 30%. Oh, man. I mean, they're already doing it with Death Stranding. I don't think Sony, and if Sony does, you know what, this could be based off the new talks of what Microsoft might be potentially doing. Some people saying Microsoft's going to pull out too. Some people are saying that. Some people are saying that Microsoft might be pulling out too. So there could be something going on, guys, that we don't know. Who knows? Microsoft could be doing something like this. So Sony's like, oh, we're going to do it now too. Right? Because with the whole Steam, because think about it. It doesn't make sense for Sony to do that. What are they worried about? The only reason why I would think they'd be worried is if Microsoft is planning to do the same thing too. That could be it. Microsoft could be playing. So when we hear about these rumors of people saying that Microsoft might do that, that's a very interesting take. Because it just doesn't make sense, though, why Sony would do it as well. Unless Microsoft is planning something up their sleeves to do the same thing. Because they're like, well, thank you, Sony. You put now we don't have to. You see the thing? This could be something very interesting. Very interesting. But we'll see. I don't think Microsoft wants to lose all that money though. But they could change tune too. Sony could do it as well. But I don't know. I think Sony is benefiting more off this than Xbox. Because they actually are dependent on this crap. I don't think Microsoft is really dependent. No, not PC. I'm saying on PlayStation. Not PC. No, Microsoft's never going to abandon PC. No, I didn't say PC. I'm saying console. PlayStation 5. Like what we see them dropping games on like PlayStation. That's what I'm trying to say. Because it might get to a point that Microsoft might be such a stronghold, and let's say hypothetically people start merging to PC gaming, then that means Microsoft could pull out from what? You hear that right, the PlayStation console. Microsoft is setting Sony up. They're like, yeah, we're playing nice with you, we're giving you games, we're playing nice, we're going to make as much money as we can. And once we popularize PC gaming and our brand, we're done. And we might pull out. Who knows? I think that's what... We'll see whose pullout game is the best. Microsoft or Sony's. But we'll see though. I don't think it's going to be right away though. You know, but I think right now Microsoft's not going to do any of that. Well, yeah, they're making off it though. They're making a lot of money off it. Oh yeah, they're making a lot of money. Tons. Yeah, Wolverine. We'll see though. I mean, Sony could potentially do that, guys. They could. Oh yeah, High Guard, bro. It's crazy, man. Yo, these games ain't even lasting them, bro. They're not even lasting long. It's ridiculous, bro. These games ain't even lasting long, bro. 45 days, I heard. And the games, it's like, that's crazy, man. Jeff Keighley, he got a lot of explaining to do, man. And I seen the gameplay. It didn't look all that bad. It didn't look all that bad, in my opinion. That is crazy, yo. Yo. This is... I'm telling you, man. We ain't never... A free-to-play at that. A free-to-play at that. They're already dead. That even free-to-plays can't even exist. Yo, this... Yo, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't think it was bad. Not something I go crazy for, but it shows you, though, that once people are glued to their boxes, they don't want to play nothing else. This is ridiculous, man. Didn't even last 2 months, man. I know they hurting, man. I know they hurting, bro. They are hurting. They are hurting, man. And this is why companies are afraid to drop out games. They hurting. Oh, crap. Damn. Freaking snuck me. Yep. Yep. Oh, he made another one. Sony afraid of X. They're afraid though, Inferno. And Microsoft wants companies to pump out as many of these boxes as they can. Because they know the more boxes that they keep pumping out, that Microsoft's not in competition with them. Microsoft's not in competition with these dudes. They know that the more these type of Steam machines and these boxes come out, the less and less people are going to look at Sony as a platform. They know that. And Microsoft, all they got to do is put their OS on it, and they're fine with all that. Yeah, they're afraid of the Magnus. They're very afraid. I'll need that for a while. Oh! Yeah, they could, but they're afraid, though. They're afraid. Because they know if they keep putting games on Steam, that's going to be less people buying Sony. They know that. You know what I mean? Some of those dudes probably will afford to wait. That's why they're afraid. That's why Sony's like, oh, snap. Like, we're trying to hustle what Microsoft is doing, but if we put our games on PC, then them PlayStation dudes might go to the new Xbox. And they don't want that, because Sony's loving them 30%. Oh, they loving that 30%. Alright, so I got this. Oh, yeah. I have to see. Yeah, it did. Ain't nobody was gonna buy that crap, though. Nobody was gonna pay for that trash. Who was actually gonna pay for it? Like, I mean, you gotta think about it. Nobody was gonna pay for that trash. Nobody was gonna pay for that. Oh, did I take the small key? Yes, I did actually. Yeah, that it's gonna be bad. I heard they was making 2 billion. That is a lot. 2 billion. That is a lot just for off games though. Yeah, again, you should post again from your other. I know. I don't know. I just can't do that type of content like I used to though. You know what I'm saying, Troll? I know it was funny. You know what I mean? But I just can't do it like I used to. I don't think I have that same, that same type of I'm trying to explain it in the best way. That same type of attitude anymore. You know what I mean? Like I used to. You know what I mean? But yeah, I know a lot of people tell me they like the video. They were funny though. I ain't gonna lie. I went back right, and that what was the one? I'm Hill Babyface. Yo, I was laughing, bro. I was laughing so. I'm like, yo, this what Troll was like. Yo, I'm Hill Babyface. Goddamn. Yo, that was funny, bro. I'll try to see. I might do stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like try to make light of stuff, maybe. You know what I mean? That was funny, bro. I went back. I was like, yo, I see why y'all like this. I'm Hill Babyface. I might try. I'll see. Who knows? I have to be in the mood for it. I have to say viewers discretion. I'm a God-loving man. This is just for comedy purposes only. But I'm a God-loving man. Bring it back. Yeah, that was funny though, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was watching. I was like, this is ridiculous. I like the way he slammed his hand on the car. I was like, this is too much, bro. I was like, oh, that was funny though. It was funny. Yeah, the homeless guy, and I was like narrating everybody. Oh man, that was funny though. That was funny. If I do, I'll probably make that members only. Oh crap! Yeah, this man, yo, he fast, bro. Oh, he fast. Yo, I'll probably make that maybe members only, just for some people, cause some people they get offended, man. YouTube don't really like that type of stuff. So, but I could always do it. I just have to do it members only, cause you know how people are. You know what I mean? Oh, well, he's being offensive. And that's the only way it's really funny. It's to play off the light of it. It's like South Park. You know what I mean? South Park is not funny because they just censor everything. They're funny because they kind of let things go and they make fun of it. But imagine if South Park has censorship. South Park with censorship would be trash. You feel me? It really would. It wouldn't even be funny. You can't watch no South Park with no censorship. Like, what? I'm like, yo, this is boring. This is trash. You know what I mean? That's like playing Mortal Kombat with no blood. Wait, what? Oh man, well, Mortal Kombat with no blood is crazy, because that's literally it. Resident Evil, no zombies, so no viruses. Like, what? A fighting game with no fighting. But yeah, I'll see about that though. I'll see about that. I got you though, cause it was funny though. I ain't gonna lie. That was, yo, when you brought that up to my attention, I rewatched it. I even forgot about it, and I was rewatching. I'm like, this is freaking hilarious, man. I was laughing at my own stuff. He decided not to have the spiders in the remakes though. Yeah, I know that was a little irritating. I know that was some funny stuff though. Oh, hold on, my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Arachnophobia. Yeah, some people do have that. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, Gabe's yo, I only used to do it to be funny, but you know, people are very soft now. You know, we all grew up in those eras, man. Like back then, things was different, man. You know, Gangsta was a yo. I know that, you know, because that was like the same culture that I came from. You feel me? That's how it was back then. You know, people didn't get easily offended over everything, man. Like I went back, right? I was watching the BET with the Asian guy, right? And everybody's laughing. Like, one guy's like, bro, this is why I can't stand modern people, right? Because the guy was complaining. I guess the guy says, man, something about pork fried rice. He was, you know, arguing this Asian. Jin, I don't know if you guys, Jin is a rapper from back in the days. He was on BET, if y'all remember, right? With the battle rap. And, you know, the black guy made the Asian jokes. He's like, yo, you know, something with the Chinese. It was hilarious, right? And the guys in the comments, you see, this is why black people are racist. I'm like, one guy's like, bro, you're taking a classic rap battle. You're taking a classic rap battle and crying. The guy said it's just for entertainment, bro. Like, shut up. like, shut up. And the guy's like, bro, like, that's the problem with you people, man. You guys look at this stuff early 2000s and y'all like, oh, look at that. You know, he wages. It's like, bro, I don't be saying that with the Booker T stuff. I thought it was funny. I thought, yo, listen, entertainment-wise, not real life, entertainment-wise, the Booker T and Triple H segment was interesting, bro. I think it was wrong that, I think it's wrong that Booker T lost. I think it was wrong, but still, regardless of it, that segment with him and Triple H was entertaining. It was. People like you don't become world champion. People like you. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, this was that. That's why I'm like, that's what it's about, though. The entertainment. You know what I'm saying? He said, I also rewatch Cult Classic video you made too, man. What a classic. Oh, the Cult Classic. I can't even remember that one. Cult Classic. I know a lot of people like her. I think she's a good looking girl though. What y'all think? Cult Classic? Man, she looking like I'm be trolling so hard, bro. I told her in one of her comments, I said, you look good. I'm such a troll. I said, I think you look good with some lipstick or some high heels. Yo, I'm such a troll, bro. I said, I think you, yo, I'm such a yo, I said, you look good. I think she look good though. You know what I'm saying? I think, no, I'm just saying, man, give me a little bit of Cult Classic. Man, she look like, man, I could have a nice Kentucky Fried Chicken dinner with her, man. You know what I'm saying, though? You know what I'm saying? Let I got the heart one. Let me see, what I gotta do with this one? I forgot. Where's this one go? I had a heart one. Does it? I'll figure it out. Oh, Sony? Oh, yeah. Oh, most definitely. Oh, yeah, you ain't lying about that, bro. They about to see, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, Cult Classic, I take her to Popeyes. Bro, you know what I'm saying? No, none of that McDonald's crap, you know? She looked like a good old country bumpkin. I like country bumpkins. I think they're alright, though. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised, though. A lot of girls, not her specifically, but a lot of girls that are like that, a lot of the times they just don't think that they look pretty. A lot of the times, you know what I'm saying? And their way to attract guys, or sometimes they're the other stuff. You already know that. is by trying to be more of a dude than anything, right? But I've actually talked to girls like that, man, and needless to say, they became straight right afterwards. So sometimes it's just because guys don't give them the attention. I'm not speaking in regards to her. I'm speaking in regards to just things in general, right? Or women are similar, right? You'll be surprised, guys. You'll be surprised. You know? You'll be very surprised. I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do with this damn... Where does this go, though? I know that. Oh! Hold on, I think I'm missing something. Yeah, I think I know. But yeah, you know what I mean? So, because I know a lot of girls that just because a lot of men, they think men are not attracted to them and stuff, and then, you know, once they find a guy that they actually like, man, trust me, they go back to their girly ways. You know? I don't know if you guys have met any woman like that before. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what was it? I don't know that. I don't think there's that. Who's attractive? Who like it's a girl content creator channel? There's no. He said nope. Yo, talks is like he talks like nope. I'm just trolling with you, bro. But I'm just saying like who's like the most attractive like female girl content creator? I'm trying to think though. Who it? Oh crap. Who is though? I don't know, man. Ain't really a lot. I don't think there's that many. Pokemon. Now Pokemon ain't really all that though. She really ain't all that though. Y'all think Pokemon? Bruh. She ain't all that though, man. Pokemon? Are you serious? Have you seen her without makeup, bro? Definitely not. Yo. Definitely not. Sky T? Oh, she cute? I never heard of Sky T. Sky T? There's a lot of studs with baby. Oh yeah, for sure, angry therapist. You ain't lying. You'd be surprised, man. There's a lot of studs, man. When they come across the guy that they like, oh, they change real quick, man. I'm telling you. Telling you this right now, man. You'd be like, yo, what happened with all this girl stuff? What was going on? I thought you was like a dude type. You know, you start seeing the feminine come. Barefoot Tasha. I'm gonna look into these though. I'm gonna look into these right now. Hold on, let me pause the game. Hold on, we got. Let me see what we got here. Hold on. Okay. Now Pokemon, we're just gonna skip that one over. I said barefoot. Oh, Sky T. He said Sky T. Let me see. I never even heard of this channel. Sky T. Let's see. Sky T. And she. Sky. She. I don't know, man. These girls. Look up barefoot. I'm gonna look that one up too. I mean, she's okay. I'd probably get. I'll probably get at a 6 though. You said Barefoot Tasha. I never heard of these people. Barefoot Tasha. Hey. Oh yeah, she's cute. Yeah. I don't know. I like my brown woman. You know what I'm saying? No. Why they call her Barefoot Tasha though? Why is that? The only thing is they do too much though. They all into that anime stuff. But yeah, she cute. You know what I'm saying? No. I like my brownies. There's a stud in my work where they be giving me she probably like you, Jen. Go talk to her, bro. Studs are the easiest, bro. They might be hard at first though. They might be hard. But trust me, bro. I'm telling you, man. Go talk to that stud, though. I'm telling you right now, G. Yo, y'all want to know a crazy story? Yo, you know what's crazy? Y'all want to know something funny? I used to know Jazzy Guns before she became popular on YouTube. Yo, y'all really want to... I used to know her. Before she was popular on YouTube. Jazzy Guns? We used to call her Jazzmanian Devil. Yo, I used to know her, bro. Yeah. And I think that Dwayne guy, because I used to know her in a party. You know who? All right, check this, right? Y'all want to know? Because I'm telling y'all the truth. Go to Jet's channel. And just say this. Just say, yo, is it true that Gamesta knew Jazzy Guns? He'll tell you that I did. If y'all go to Jet's channel, be like, yo, man, is it true? Just say that. Is it true that Gamesta knew Jazzy Guns? Watch. He'll tell you that I did. Yep. He will tell you that I did. She actually liked me. And then I found out she was somebody else. That was before she had a popular YouTube channel. I done messed up, man. I dropped the bag, man. I dropped the bag. I dropped it. Yo, that's an expensive bag that I dropped, bro. I dropped the bag. You know what I'm saying? I dropped it. Oh, man. Yeah. He's a Gamesta, knows everyone. I used to be in parties with her. Like I said, don't take my word for it. Go to Jet's channel, he'll tell you. Have you ever been down bad for a girl in your life? I mean, I love everybody. So it's like I'm down bad for everybody. Like if I say you my boy, he's like, hold on, this guy said, hold on, what the no, I'm just trolling with it. But this is for everybody. Everybody's family to me, bro. That's how I see stuff. Right? So I guess you can't say specifically with a girl. He's like, hold on, what the hell is this? I'm talking about girls. I'm talking about even my people. Like if I know what you mean by down bad or whatever, right? Now we're talking about attraction, that's different. But I'm just saying in regards to my people, my loved ones, people that I care about, it's always gonna be the same. Nothing's gonna change. You feel what I'm saying? But in regards to that question that you asked, I don't know. I guess because I look at it all the same. I mean, I guess you could say I was down bad for one girl, but it would be no different than I was for my boys or my people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, look out for them and all that. I guess it's the same thing. That's how I see stuff. Right? Damn, doggy. I freaking hate these dogs sometimes. Bro, I'm about to lose my life to this damn. Oh no! Get in there! Yo, I'm about to lose my life to this damn dog, bro. That dog almost took me out, bro. That dog almost took me out. Yeah, I had to run in there, bro. I was limping, bro. I hate this game sometimes, bro. You be like, this game's easy, and then I'm almost got took out by that damn dog, bro. I don't even think Mr. X is gonna do that to me. I was dying to you see that? That dog, I don't know, man. That dog was going crazy, man. I was like, hold up. I was taking it easy too, because this game's not very hard. So I'm like, I'm taking it easy. Like, I'm not even stressing. I'm like, this dog almost got me. I know. It's an easy game if you're paying attention. It's not that hard of a game, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, because I beat this on Nightmare. That I have to stay focused on, because the dogs and the lickers, they can kill you in one hit. The Dreamcast version, that's my favorite version of the game. I got that MC treatment, bro. Where he at? Where he at? Oh! Oh, you want it? I ain't gonna lie though, when the dogs are dangerous in this game though. Because with the movement in this game, but in regards to that, they easy. Like, getting them like that, they easy. But I'm saying, like, when they all start running at you like that, and you try to shoot all of them, oh yeah. Oh, it happens in this game. Nightmare difficulty, it happens way more frequently.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform.
What about Melanie Mac? Melanie Mac. Let's see what homegirl doing. Melanie Mac. Oh, look at that. Oh,
And what are you doing here?
Okay then.
I'm
I don't know. She ain't got nothing to hold though. There ain't enough of there ain't nothing to hold on that though.
I heard it was locked.
You know what I'm saying? What am I holding on? The bones? I'm holding on the bone. You know what I'm saying though? For real. Melanie Mac. Melly Mac and Cheese. Yo. She grifted. Oh, she's still grifting? Oh, man. Damn. Melanie Mac and Cheese. Yeah, I like thick women, man. I like women that got something, you know what I'm saying? I don't like no twigs, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't like no damn twig now. I'm just trolling. I got too much underneath to be dealing with no twig. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't like no twig girls. You know, it's funny, back in the days though, we liked it, those women. We liked it, those women, man. I'd say I was guilty. You know what I'm saying? Back then, we liked it, women like that. We liked the skinny woman, and you know what I'm saying? And nowadays, guys don't want that. He said muscle mamas then? Muscle mamas? Whoa. Muscle mommy? Yo, this dude. Nah, that no muscle mommy. We talking about a thick, though. You gotta have those big country, you know, and you know what I'm saying. He said, you talking about those buff girls? Oh, man. I mean, a fit chick is cool, but not no thin. I need something to hold on. He said story mode. I'm gonna check that one, twin. I'm gonna check that one. He said story. Sometimes I got a cutscene. Story mode, bae. I like what?
Right? Get up now.
Let's see. I'm looking right now. I think he's giving me an example.
I'm trying to sleep here.
Oh!
Is this the guy?
Yeah, I don't know. I like brown women.
You told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you?
Oh!
What did you tell them?
And who the heck?
Yeah, I'd rock with that.
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John.
Yeah.
He was working for a
We could play Life is
Strange.
Oh! We can play Life is Strange, True Colors, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just messing around. Double exposure! Long hair. To me it doesn't matter. Long hair, short hair. There's some beautiful women with some short hair. I like brown girls, man. I like brown women. I like all women. I think all women can be beautiful. I just feel like a lot of the cornbread fed women. Yeah, you gotta have they gotta be fed with cornbread, 100% natural cornbread, man. Like when you gotta squeeze it. You gotta be able to squeeze on something. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got nothing to squeeze on, man, I might as well just be around with a skeleton. You feel me? I love a thick woman with a belly. I don't want no, for example. Oh, hold on. That's facts, though. He said cornbread, long hair. So gangster likes Chun-Li. I need thickness, man. I gotta feel like I'm squeezing on something, you know?
Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through.
He said, except the girl from Horizon is crazy. All women are beautiful. No, they are. All women are. They have, you know. But I like thick women. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I was young, yeah, natural though. Not no what they call like a fat girl that's, you know, that's not very well proportioned, but they gotta be thick, man. You know what I'm saying? Back then, those girls was considered fat. Back then, guys didn't like those girls. Back then, guys did not like those girls. They like them now, though. They like them now, man. Get yourself a big booty Latina. You know what I'm saying? He said, so Gamester a spank and spank? What does that mean? No, I'm just saying. I don't want no skeleton. I gotta feel like I'm accomplishing something, man. I gotta feel like... Oh, these dogs are caged up. Yeah, you like to spank that booty? Only if it's juicy. Is it? I see what he doing though, man. I see what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of guys like thick women now. Oh crap, damn, these damn spiders. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what a lot of guys like now. But back then we liked the skinny girls. Then that changed, you know. I mean, I think some guys do. I mean, I don't mind them. I've seen some pretty skinny girls too, though. You know, I have. But it's just not really my preference. Alright, let me see. What's this? What am I? Okay. I think I got these plugs, though. Oh, yeah, this. Yeah. I think there's only so much, you know what I mean? Oh, I think Ada gives me the thing. Yeah, associated with them, with models. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, though. They got that false stigma. That's what's pushed in modeling a lot. And a lot of those models be built like dudes. Then again, I'm sure. Oh, you a bit? Oh, for real? Oh yeah. So yeah. So he needs something to match that level of thickness. Yeah. See, I'm 220, right? I'm like 6. I'm about your height. I'm about your height at 220, right? I got a thing for that. Yeah, Latinas too, man. But they got to be built the same way. They got to be built the same way, though. You must go to some those. Thick Zulu will have you leave. He's leave you exhausted for. Bro, I bet. You know, and the funny thing is, man, a lot of American women, bro. This is why dudes just go out of the country to get relationships, because these girls in America, they think just because they got, you know, something, you know what I'm saying, guys, that every guy need to be on their knees for type stuff. These girls don't even want to work with you. Like they automatically just boom. That's all it is.
You think we can get upstairs?
That's why guys just said, you know what, I'm gonna take my American dollars, go to another country, go find me a girl that loves me and all that, and treat you like a king, and that's it. You ain't gotta deal with these girls trying to fight you and run you over with a car. These girls in America are crazy, man. They put too much value on themselves. Short, thick Filipino. Oh yeah, I like Filipinos too. Oh yeah, Filipino women. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like Asian women too. Asian women are pretty. I mean, it is a sin. It is a sin. It is. You know what I'm saying? You know, and there's a reason for that, because, you know, God's essentially telling you that. Because essentially he's advocating for real love. You know what I mean? He wants to make sure that when you fall in love with this woman, right, that you're falling in love with her for the right reasons and not solely just for her body. You know what I mean? And that's why God advocates marriage before, you know, intercourse. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why he advocates for that. Because God knows that if you're with this person before you had that, and you marry them, and you tie yourself down to this woman, then he knows that you're going to stay with her. So essentially, he's trying to emphasize real love for the woman, and vice versa. That's what his whole thing is. You know? But yeah, there's a few. Like, I think Very Dark is overrated, bro. I think, in my opinion, Very Dark is so damn overrated. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Very Dark is so overrated, bro. I've had guys tell me, like, oh, she's so... I'm like, bro, she ain't even all that. Very Dark? Bruh, you can have that, bro. That, to me, is like a below-average GameStop employee. This is just me trolling. I don't really mean nothing about like that with her. I'm just saying, in my preference, Very Dark is overrated. I'm telling, I don't know what guys be seeing, man. Oh, she's a gamer. Oh, listen, gamer or not, bro, she looked like she smelled like cheese, bro. All right? I don't know. Sometimes you can look at somebody, you can see how they smell like. And I don't know. Something seemed kind of smelly with that one. Because she will come to the U.S. and pick up habits. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she will. And then she'll start becoming just like them. You know what I mean? She smelling a little funky. I could tell. I know a funky smelling. Like, I mean, these guys out here simping for that. For real. I'm sorry, bro. I could just tell, bro. I got like, yo, I just know this person got an odor that I just can't deal with. Vinegar. Probably smells like white vinegar. Yo, man, I tell you, man, she take her shoes off, man, her feet probably stink. I can tell you that, man. I know her feet stink. I'm messed up, but I'm just trolling right now. I'm not. Yeah, I'm definitely not attracted to her. That's just definitely not. Smell like freaking Funyun chips. You know. I have a foot fetish guy that like that. Oh, I wanna lick your toes, Vara Dark. I wanna lick your toes.
Hey, I can't reach
And she
the
pulls her. Oh my god! And she pulls her shoes off. What the hell is this? He got sweat drips. Got sweat dripping down her toes and stuff. And there, yo. Oh man. Oh man. That'd be like, do you believe in genuine relationships in today's world? I believe in genuine relationship in every part of the world, but it's very difficult, especially with social media. It is very difficult, guys. So yeah, I do believe in it. I do think it's possible. I do think it happens, but it's very rare. Yes, you're right. But even some of the finest, yeah, they do. Oh, bro, I seen a thing. I guess apparently some of these girls that got these big butts and stuff, apparently they don't be washing their behind, especially the one with the Wolverine looking nails. It's seasoned feet. Yo, she got those chicken talons, bro. She got that chicken feet. Yo, what? Yo, keep them in the dark. keep them Vara Darks in the dark now. If you catch what I'm saying, keep them in the dark. Keep them Vara Darks in the dark, boy. Them stanky. I ain't touching no dirty booty. You know what I mean? Smelling like a steak and cheese onion. You know what I mean? You never had a steak and cheese and onion before? Get a nice. Smell like a good old steak and cheese and onion sub. That's what you roll it into bed with. A nice old, good old steak and cheese and onion. I mean, I like steak and cheese and onion sub, but I don't know about people. Instead of taking a shower, they using baby wipes. They gonna make a game out of that. Baby wipe. Instead of baby steps, we got baby wipes. Baby wipe. Oh man, baby wipes. Baby wipes. Yo, what? Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I've had people tell me. I'm like, yo, what do y'all see in this? Hold on, did this girl get? Oh, she gave me the club keys, so that means. Oh, hold on. So I'm actually. That's hilarious. That is hilarious, guys. I ain't gonna lie. That is hilarious. Yeah. And we got any dudes? Cole Classic? You know what I'm saying? That's a stud, though. That's a stud, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't like the studs? What about Cole Classic? She can't get no love, no hug. What about Cole Classic? You know what I'm saying? Y'all wouldn't lay it down like that, though. She like 80s movies. She like RoboCop. She like Terminator, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Y'all not... y'all... y'all wouldn't? Come on, man. Just put some high heels and some lipstick, and you'll be good to go. I literally said that to her one time, and she hearted the comment. I don't know, man. I think if she puts herself together, I think she look all right. Yeah, he said if the vibes is right. He said, oh hell, oh crap, damn liquor. He said, oh, hell no. There we go. Take that. Yeah, get yourself some Coke Classic, boy. Yeah, he looks like Puerto Rock. Puerto Rock, yo, what? Yo, hold on, man. I'm about to do a comparison now. Yo, dude. You know what I'm saying? Coke Classic is thick. Out here built like a little Debbie. I'll tell you now. Yeah, that's why he's so hyped. He looking at himself. Yo. Oh man. Yeah, get a nice little Coke Classic with some mashed potatoes and some coleslaw. Oh yeah. And Park had her called, and he called her a baby. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. He was getting in his feelings and everything over that. Coke Classic look like... Coke Classic like pizza. Oh, she like pizza? At least it ain't like Player Essence. Player Essence, he like pizza without no cheese. He just wanted with the sauce. I'm gonna just leave that for the Claire. I don't really need it. Yeah, she's pretty overrated too, though. Yeah, she's pretty overrated as well. I ain't gonna lie. I know who you're talking about. Elena. Overrated. Yep, that's what I needed, baby. Crazy girls. I don't know. You still see a lot of crazy girls? I don't know. I don't think I see too much. Well, most girls now. Exclusive ordeal. Honestly, we'll see. And if Sony wants to try that because they're afraid about what Microsoft's going to do with their new box, that's only going to hurt PlayStation anyways. Because that's going to be $2 billion that they're not making. So I don't know if Sony even wants to go through with that. I think it's stupid. I mean, I don't know. I think Sony's kind of positioned into a wall now. Because it's like if they damn if they do, damn if they don't. I think Sony might try to see if they can shift it with their exclusives. But they're going to have to start by not putting these Xbox games on there. Because Sony could tell them not to, but they love the money too much. The 30%. So they kind of caught in the middle. You know? They kind of created their worst enemy. In a way. You know? Oh, thank you for that, Angry. We got the 5 gifted. Thank you, brother. Let's see who got it. Oh, okay. Thank you for that, brother. And I think, yeah, I don't think it's going to really work well for them in the future, though. I think as time goes on, it's going to get worse and worse. Money had third-party games. They probably still will, but I don't think they'll have that much of an impact. Because even if they money had games, most of those games still go to PC anyway. And they won't be able to money hat that. And Xbox will have used to it. So even if Sony money hats a game, Those games still come to Steam, which will also be available on Xbox. So that will beat the purpose of the money hat. So that means Sony might not money hat it then. Because the games are still going to go to Xbox. And I think that's why they're afraid. I think that's why Sony is very afraid. Because their strategies are not going to work anymore. Oh, well, let's money hat this game from Xbox. Let's invest all this money to money hat this just for it to be on Xbox anyway. Because you know those games are going to still pop up on Steam. So, I mean, that would be a complete waste of money. And it's not going to incentivize people to pick up the PlayStation if they're already available on Steam through the new Xbox. It only makes sense. Yeah, they need something. Even if it means nothing, they need something to stand out. And honestly, I don't think it's going to help them. I think that's why they're working on it now. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, there's a lot of PC fanboys as well too. You ain't lying about that. I told one guy, I was like, hey man, I just play on console just because. Oh, but you can get a much better. I'm like, listen, I said, I have retro. I have all these games. It doesn't really matter. Emulation. I already have devices for this. You know? I said, yeah, if I didn't have these items or these consoles and these these games, then yeah, I would have went to PC a long time ago. But I already have access to my game library, so therefore I don't really see the need to a PC. He's like, oh, but PC's better. I'm like, yeah, it's better to play the existing library, but I don't care for this library. You know what I'm saying? It only means something if I care for the library of what I'm actually playing on. If I don't care about playing the same games, then what's the point of the enhancements? I don't think so either. I think Sony should keep it, you know, and try to bank off. I think Sony should expand on the Nintendo Switch. I think Sony should do that as well. That might help them. Screw making your own portable. Yeah, they just ain't all that. Nobody wants to play them. Nobody. Exactly. Yeah, most PC gamers I know started on a console. To them, it's just playing games. Yeah, they need to put their classics on Switch. Yeah, I heard Resident Evil 9 did well. I mean, it was on what? PC, Switch 2, Xbox Series S and X, and PS5, 5 mil. That is pretty good, though. First 5 days? Yep. Third party. That third party is crucial. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, my friend plays that on PC too. He said it's incredible as well. It looks next gen too. Angry. Actually looks next gen on PC. Cyberpunk. Oh no, I agree. This generation was garbage. To me, it's just a continuation of what was already done on PS4. I can't even say it's slightly better because we got less games.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer!
Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story.
Ben.
Oh, Sony put my exclusives on PC.
The chief of
Resident
police,
Xbox.
co-conspirator.
Yup. Phil Spencer. What's this? Sarah Bond?
Get that scum.
Get that scum. Make Xbox pay.
Hang in there, Ben. Chest
Everything's an Xbox.
burning!
Xbox Play Anywhere.
What's wrong?
Is dead. What the? Hey, that's the new CEO for Microsoft. Hey. Restless pony. Yo, why the man face turning like that?
Where are you going?
Where are you going, Shamsa AI?
I have a feeling that's
I don't trust this new Xbox CEO.
Ada!
Come back here, Shama! You see, this Xbox CEO is, man, too much.
Claire, we now have access to the back of the
I mean, all the Xbox CEOs are hot, though. Yo, Sarah Bond, yo,
Can you meet
ooh.
me there?
Yeah, I know, man. Hey, listen, man, we ain't got no games, but we got the best looking CEOs, though. Oh, I'm just trolling. Yeah, we got the best looking. Ada is Asha. Ada, Asha. Will deliver. Hold on, what game is this? Short Army Sandwich? I've never even heard of this game. Will deliver. What is that? Look at that. Look at these prophetic ponies. Oh, I'm just a pony. Oh, you can't do nothing. You're just a pony. Get me out of here, you Xbox fanboy. Ah, you think you can take all our exclusives? He's just a pony. These ponies are funny. Keep barking. Xbox is the best. I'm just gonna grab this red plant here. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, snap! Help! 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 What the hell? Oh, that for a red plant is crazy. Yo, you see that? All that for a red plant? Damn. Yo, I knew that was gonna happen because I played this before, but it's hilarious because when I was young, I'm like, oh, this for a freaking red herb? Oh, damn. They out here acting like this was a damn bazooka. This is, man, this game, yo, I swear, man. Oh, yeah, they love their cinematics now. Don't get it twisted now. Don't get it twisted now. Don't get it twisted. Woo, that's so funny, man. I remember when I was a kid and I went for that. I'm like, yo, y'all really burst out for this for a red plant? Oh. Oh, what the hell is this? What the? Hey, bah. Hey, bah. Hey, bah. Hey, bah. You okay there, bro? Hey, box. Yo, what's going on with these ponies, man? What is going on? Get away from me! Get away from me, you pony! Get him. Yeah. It's me, Porter Roach. Oh, all my favorite ones. The Godfather. Oh, Goodfellas, Carlitos Way, Boys in the Hood, Trespass. I don't know if Principal was the Principal. Kind of like, I mean, it was a little bit the Principal. Right, that was a pretty good one. There was a lot of good ones, man. Kings of New York. That's a good one. I mean, let's see. I mean, Juice is kind of, but it's more like drug dealing and all that. Not Juice. Fresh was good. Menace to Society and all that. They had a lot of good ones.
Ada.
They had a lot of good ones back then, man. Scarface, of course, that's another good one. Yeah.
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid.
Talk to her, Phil.
Those zombies
American
are
Gangster.
Not to mention that thing that got bent.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But
It's my job to look out. Look at how far sick of his. Why didn't he make it a video exposing frog? Yeah, Boys in the Hood was good, man. Boys in the Hood was good. I liked it, Boys in the Hood, man. That's a classic, man. That was a classic. Great movie. Yeah, we don't get them like that no more, man. Movies now, they're just so trash. Oh, did y'all hear about that Jim Carrey stuff? I told y'all, man. Y'all heard about it with the Jim Carrey? Y'all thought I was playing. You know what's so funny? Weren't we talking about this the other day? We was literally talking about this. Yo, y'all saw that, man. That was real scary, huh? I told people, man, they be doing that. They be doing that. I was laughing so hard. I'm like, yo, we was just talking about this the other day. I remember. Yep. And I think the only reason why they came out in the yeah, you remember why PlayStation doing this? I think because they got nothing. They don't know what to do. I think I might need a small key for this. Oh no, I don't. Yep. Oh yeah. I told you that. You know the reason why? Oh, Boys in the Hood was amazing. You know the reason why they gotta do this? Because they gotta save face. So, for example, the person that they try to show that was Jim Carrey, that wasn't Jim Carrey. So they lied. Yep. They used the face mask, a CIA face mask. Yep. Claiming that was Jim Carrey and all that, bro. They be doing this, man, in plain sight, bro. And people don't be peeping it. Yep. I told people they got celebrities playing other characters, man. Yeah, I don't think Sony can, though. I don't know if Sony can actually take back. Trying to bring back that humor we grew. Really, hopefully, yeah, because the first Scream, in my opinion, is the best one. I love the first one. So... yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. And with this AI, bro, I'm going to tell you something, man. With this AI stuff, Toxic, they're going to falsely accuse people of crimes with AI, man. Once AI gets advanced, they're going to start accusing people of fake crimes. They're going to start accusing people. I'm telling you, man, this whole AI stuff is not good. They're going to be a person be like, I didn't do that. Oh, sir, well, you're on camera. We got you here. They got you here. Well, that's not me. That's not me. That's AI. Sir, come on now. That's you. That's you. It's not me. It ain't me. Out here using AI to incriminate. Yo, I'm not looking forward to this, man. Luckily, I'm going to be an old man. But it's going to be dangerous, man. Yo, there was this guy, right? I guess this group of black people, right? And the guy, I guess, made an AI video talk about how we're gonna hurt the police and all that. And the police made a statement saying, if you come after us, we're gonna come after you. And the crazy thing is, the guy was like, yo, we didn't even say that. The guy, yo, it's actually, you could probably find out about it on YouTube or whatever. Just type it in or something. Like rapper gets accused with AI. And it's just like, that's dangerous, bro. We ain't even at the full. I mean, obviously the police should have did more research instead of just believing everything. But still, though, that just shows you. That just shows you. This AI stuff ain't no good, man. It is no good. This is going to be very scary for the future generation of kids, man. Yep, that's what I'm saying. This is not. Yep, they've been planning for this crap. They've been planning. Now, so the only way I'm gonna tell y'all guys, if y'all have social media and all that, all I'm gonna sit there and tell you, make your Facebooks private, all that. Yep. So imagine. So make all that stuff private, because what they're gonna do, they're gonna take your picture. Matter of fact, people are taking like I've seen these prank videos, right? And this guy makes it look like no, people already doing it. One guy says, "Hey, look, I got a video," and the guy says, "You see, this guy's pulling a tire out of your car," and the guy thinks it's real, and he's like, "Hold on, that's not me doing this. That's not me doing that." Yep. Yeah. So you know, So you know that angry therapist. Yep. I remember there was high school kids promoting their school, and someone used AI to make them look like they was going after cops. I think that might be it, Angry. Yeah.
I've heard that name before.
This is what I'm saying. This is dangerous, bro. We're not even at the freaking the peak of this yet, and there's already problems. It's only gonna get worse. Yeah, I seen that stuff. Yo, people getting accused for stuff they ain't even do. Make sure you get off Facebook, all that. Don't post no pictures, nothing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't post no pictures. Don't, because what they can do, they can use that created out of AI, and it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it might possibly happen to you, but in the foreseeable future, your identity is gonna be it's gonna be so crazy, man.
It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon.
Yeah, you got to make sacrifices. Yep. Yep.
That must mean the creature in the police department
Sent it to a prison as a prank.
Precisely.
It's just crazy. Wait till it gets worse.
And it's all
And it's gonna get worse. As technology goes on, it's gonna get worse.
Steal his research away from him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get all your ROMs too and enjoy yourself, guys. That is true. They're gonna find ways to where I mean, it is illegal, but they're gonna really stop down on it. Hey man, we gotta go get that pony dust virus.
Sheer perfection. My precious G virus.
My precious pony
No
virus.
take you away from me.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yep.
So you finally come.
I guess people weren't that stupid. You know why they came out and said it wasn't Jim Carrey? They try to play it.
I won't just hand over my life's work.
Airbag! Airbag! Don't take it! Airbox! Airbag! My husband!
William.
Airbag! They took it! They took it from me on ponies! They took it from me, wife! You know what? I'm gonna put it... Airbag! He going after these good. He's going after. This is one of my favorite parts of the game. Oh man. Oi.
Are you telling me that he injected the G virus into his own body?
Oh yeah. As time goes on.
The G virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
Oh snap.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody even buying it for the single player.
This, you freak! I'm stopping it! What is this thing?
Airbag!
Hurry!
Oh man.
What is this thing?
Y'all better start running.
Fire! Fire!
Everybody! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everybody! Everybody!
Were the carriers of the virus.
That's what happens when you mess with Xbox.
William should have lost.
You see the new Scream movie? No, I haven't seen it though. It was alright. I haven't seen it. Nah.
Even worse, every G-virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other creatures and create offspring. No.
The new Scary movie looks funny. Oh, there, she smacked him.
Too bad.
Yeah, they need something to keep it going. That's what it is. They don't have nothing. Yep. Oh, they coming now, man. Them elites, bro, they not even hiding no more, man. Because people are so stupid. People are so dumb. Let me see what Angry said. Angry therapist. I did like the fact that they were using it to make it look like black and brown people's upset of losing their SNAP benefits. That wasn't funny. I noticed that, yeah. I noticed. You know, they put Martin Luther King, not to laugh, but they put Martin Luther King in WWE. Talking about, I had a dream. Man, out here cutting better promos than Roman Reigns and John Cena. You know, I am the dream, and I'll bring you the nightmares. Like, I know. I seen it. And it's sad, too, because they take it. It's crazy what they're doing with this AI. They made a lot of racist videos with that, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I did laugh at some of the Martin Luther King ones. I thought it was pretty funny with the WWE, even though it was wrong. I know it was wrong, but it was kind of funny though when he said, "I have a dream." I thought, you know what I mean? But it's just it is definitely very disrespectful for sure, you know. Yeah, it is just wrong though in general, you know. Because the problem is it opens another can of worms. People can't just leave it at that. People want to go over and make it worse. You feel me? You know, Michael Jackson and Prince. I know it's so disrespectful. I know. They could start a civil war. They could. It's very scary, guys. It's very scary. I'm just happy I didn't grow up in this era, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to witness it as an adult, but I'm just happy I didn't grow up as a child in this era, because I just wouldn't like it. I tell people, man, I don't even think I'd be a gamer, honestly. You know, I'm so happy that I grew up at a time of gaming where I actually appreciate it and enjoy it for what it is. Just to see gaming the way it is just, it's sad. It really is. My micro bikini. He said, let me stop. Bro, I'm saying, man. AI it's dangerous, guys. It really is. Yeah, there was some funny ones. They was. And I'm not going to sit there and say I didn't laugh at some of them. I just feel like the problem is people, they want to be harmful with it. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with people getting a good laugh, but we all know that people don't have boundaries when it comes to this. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to know what's real, and I'm telling you, they're going to probably try to rewrite history with this, and then that's going to be the dangerous part. Fighting, it looks so real, right? That's what I'm saying, man. This is not good. It's not good. It is not good at all, man. And it's just like I tell people, I mean, just like I said, make sure you stay off social media. Don't post pictures. Don't do none of that, man. Prepare yourself for this future, because this is the future that's gonna come. You know, you're gonna have people try to impersonating you, and I'm telling you, man. I mean, maybe we're a little too old for people to care, but for the people that are in their young ages, their 10s, their 20s, they're gonna come for them. And I tell people, man. It's absolutely crazy. yeah, the ones with the with the lady like bites the freaking cat or something, but it's really a cake and the cat goes crazy. I've seen those too. Yeah, it's better to stay private than go for fame. Agreed. Yep. Yep. It's not worth it, guys. It's not. Yeah, man, I'm young, bro, and I know the future. It's gonna be crazy. You're gonna, yo, bro, I'm telling you, you're gonna witness everything, troll. You're gonna be like, man, I'm so happy I escaped this. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I just kind of got through. I didn't grow up like this, like these people. You're gonna be happy because these people, man, I'm telling you, man, they no good, man. You know, I hate to say it, man. I wake up every day, right? Like when I preach the gospel, and I tell people, you know, if you deny Jesus before man, you know, you'll be denied in heaven. And so many people. It's not just one or two people. So many people deny him every day. And it's just, it shows you. But if you talk about LeBron, if you talk about Tom Brady, they don't deny them. They don't deny them. They have turned them into gods. They don't deny them. But as soon as you talk about God, who's he? Huh? Yes, I agree. I agree. And that's the sad part. Because the children are going to get hurt in this process. They really are, you know, and they have to grow up with this. Think about it, right? You know how people complaining about AI taking jobs from people? Well, think about it, guys. AI is not just taking jobs within the gaming industry. It's taking jobs in real life. There's a McDonald's, I think, in some location that is ran by robots. Technology is going to take a lot of jobs from people. And there's going to be a lot of homeless. A lot of homeless people. There's going to be a lot. You know, there's going to be less jobs. I mean, in some areas, right? They got a trash man that just picks up the trash. You don't even need trash people. All they need is a driver. Yep. Oh yeah, they're gonna rewrite history. This is very dangerous. This is dangerous. Very dangerous. Yep, they're just waiting for us to pass. That's all it is. And that's why I tell you it's very important to preach the gospel. I always love this scene. They're already doing it. That's what I'm saying. I heard they got robot cooks and everything. It's crazy. That's less jobs for people, guys. So when people say, oh, AI, and Dreamcast guy wants to focus about it on in regards to Xbox, this is in general. This is less jobs for people in general. We're just focusing in regards to gaming, but in reality, it's bad all over.
Leon.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Oh, here we go. They're getting romantic now.
I'll bet you are.
Damn, they have AI in the Amazon job too. Wow. It's taking over, bro. I give it about 10, 20 years, man. Bro, you can't even order a pizza. Yo, listen. I try to order a Domino's pizza, right? And all they wanted to have me do is talk to some AI guy on the phone. I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to place an order, bro. It took me like 10 minutes to place an order, bro. I said, you know what? I might as well have just ordered this online. So now I just ordered online, and it's easier, right? But yo, you call Domino's and you can't even get a dude on the phone. I'm like, hey man, I want a pepperoni pizza, you know, with some bacon, you know what I'm saying, though? You know what I mean? Give me the nice buffalo wing with the little, you know, buffalo cup. I can't even get the man on the phone. They got me talking to an automated man, bro. literally. And I'm like, yo, I should have just ordered this on the damn phone. This is ridiculous. Thousands of jobs, man, from everything. We all need to be grateful, man. As men right here, we all gotta be grateful and happy that we avoided that bullet. I'm so grateful, man. I mean, I know things could be better for everybody, but I'm so happy that I didn't grow up in this era. I tell people, when you feel like, oh, I'm old, I mean, listen, you had the best life, man. If you was born in the 60s, 70s, your life was amazing, man. I'd never feel disappointed in that. Games to old school to order a pizza. Oh, for real. Old school, man. Like, even when you go to McDonald's, they talking about, can you use the terminal, please? We're backed up with Uber Eats orders. They want you using terminals. They don't even got a person at the register no more. There's nobody at the register. They're like, can you please use the terminal? Like, wow. Are you serious? Y'all ain't got no dude at the register? For real. Are you serious? You got laid off? Really? Because of tech went straight into... What? For real? See what I'm saying? Because of AI, it went right into nursing 5 months ago. Yep. That's crazy, bro. Sorry to hear about that, bro. But you see, AI is impacting everybody. So when you got Dreamcast guy talking about, oh, it's just airbot. It's just airbot. It's just, dude, that is tough, man. I mean, think about it, Troll. Imagine all the people that went to college, right, for game design, just to be replaced by AI. That is crazy. That means all that time you spent in college coding and figuring out how to do all these things was for nothing, bro. Nothing? All that was for nothing? That's crazy. All that you learned in the wastebasket because of what happened. That is crazy. People out here investing their lives and like, you know, I'm assuming you went to college and you invested in tech and, you know, and then you're like, damn, now you went from that to nursing. That's all because of AI. That's crazy, man. And that's all because you either didn't see it coming or something like that. Or, you know, if you had a passion for something and, you know, and look, this is not good, man. I don't know how we're gonna build our society like this in the upcoming years. This is not good, bro. It's not good. We can't save them. We can't. You're right. We can't save these people. We can't save them. You ain't lying about that, bro. They're so caught up with this world, man. Crazy. IT people. Yeah. We just gotta stay close together. Yeah, that's all we got now, man. That's all we got. Yeah. Yeah, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. Good eras. Good era of everything. Music, games, the food quality was better. Bro, dude, there's people out here exposing the food. Even at markets. One guy's like, yo, he bought a watermelon, right? And the watermelon, bro, it was disgusting. Even the food at your markets, they're selling fake food. That's what a lot of people put in their body. They put in a bunch of fake processed. This is, man, I don't know. Putting fake food in their body. God did not design it this way, man. All because businesses want to cut that. That is not ethical at all. People selling fake pork chops, fake pork. Oh yeah, I saw that. He said my product. This is my favorite product. Man took the smallest bite. Yo, that man definitely don't eat his own stuff, man. Product. Oh, this is our favorite product. Oh, we got the nice chewy. We got the nice crispy onions. Ooh, matter of fact, we're gonna finish this. We're gonna cut it. You know that man spit that out of his mouth and threw it in the trash. Yep. Then eat some lab meat. Lab meat. Lab. Take it for real. Out here cloning chickens. You ain't even eating a real chicken. Eating a clone, a clone chicken. Imitation crab. Yo, you see the way he trying to reach for me, bro? Yo, I should just shoot you. Bruh. I'm gonna record that. That was kind of funny the way he did that. Yo, the way he tried to launch himself at me. Oh, crap. Yep. Yep, you're right. They doubled it. They literally did. You did. Organic, yep. Yep. You gotta make your own food now. Yep. Or the grocery, yep. All this fake processed food. Back then, McDonald's, I think, was serving real food, man. Because it tasted like it. I don't know. Burgers used to taste like burgers, man. It's out here tasting like imitation crab. And people are exposing it online too, guys. Yep. It's sad. Back then, it was an option. Like you said, now if you want to be healthy, you got to spend to eat organic products. It's so sad, and this was not God's initial plan, but that's because greed has came onto the world. The greed is crazy, man. This was never intended to be like this, man. One lady's like, yo, you see this? This meat ain't real. And she buy it from the market. You gotta test it, man. When you see in the meat, don't just eat it just because it say pork chops. Actually look at it. Look at it. Oh, y'all seen it with the bread too? Oh, man, y'all seen it with the bread? Yo, that bread was crazy. Did y'all see it with the bread, though? Y'all remember the bread? The lady put the bread underneath the water and the bread wasn't dissolving. That's crazy. So imagine if water can't dissolve it, how is your stomach going to dissolve it? Even though your stomach has acid. This is why people's like, oh, my stomach hurts. My belly hurts. Because of stuff like that. I mean, you out here serving bread that don't... Yo, they out here serving bread that even when water hits it, don't deteriorate. That's what you're putting in your body. That's your body's working 100 times harder to break down that fake ass bread. It's just the store bread is fake now. It's so, oh my goodness, it pisses me off. It literally pisses me off. Unbelievable, bro. Can't even put it through damn water, man. Imagine if that's in your stomach. Imagine putting something like that in your... Yeah. He says eating that trash takes 3 times as long to dissolve. Now you're constipated and wonder why you can't lose weight. Yup. You're saying it. That's the facts. Yup. You said it. That's true. That's true. And people questioning why my stomach... This pollution, man. And like you said, man, you can't even eat organically because look. Because it costs double. And you already know that's not feasible for a person that got a family. How can you afford to pay double for every person in your family, man? You know what I'm saying? It's gotten cheaper now to even just take your family to a takeout than to make food at your house. Making food at your house is expensive. Back then, making food at the house was cheaper than going out. Now, it's cheaper to go out than it is to make food at your house. I don't get that. And the sad part about that food is disgusting. Well, in some cases, McDonald's is very expensive. Nowadays, it's very expensive.
Ada, can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it.
That's what I'm saying. And your mom getting older and everything. It's crazy. Can't even buy real food no more. Yeah, even the organic products being tampered with. For real, you can't, a brother can't eat nothing. Can't eat nothing, man. Everything fake, imitation, bro. It's just like, man. This is some life that we live, man. This is some life. Yeah, they are though, Taylor. If they do go through with that, oh yeah. But people have to understand about the food, bro. I'm gonna explain something real quick, right? I'm gonna explain something real quick. Y'all, I know people might think meat is meat, right? All right. Let me explain something real quick. I think this is very important. This game could wait. So I'm gonna explain something, right? I got to get back to studying. Oh, for sure, Darth. So with the meat quality is very important. And I'm going to explain to you, right? That's how you know you're getting good quality meat. When you're eating it and your soul feels good. I want people to understand, when you abuse animals and you're fed that meat of the abused animal, that is the soul that you're putting into your body. You're putting bad soul into your body. But when a meat is very taken care of, well fed, if the animal's happy when it dies, then the meat quality and the produce of it is better. It's way better. You feel what I'm saying? So when you got a good animal that died, whatever, you know what I'm saying, put to pasture, and that food gets distributed, the quality of the meat is way better than, let's say, an animal that was abused and fear this and all that. I'm telling you, the quality of the meat is better. So when you put bad quality, even though it's a chicken wing, it's the same thing. It don't matter if he got beat. I'm telling you, it's important. That dictates the quality of the food. That dictates the quality of the meat. It does. You feel me? It's the thank you, Tro. You know, because that energy that you're putting from that bad, let's say that bad pork chop. That's why they say Chinese food is not good for you. Not because it ain't the same stuff, but it's because more than 9 out of 10 times the chicken is abused and all that. It's not being well taken care of. So therefore, that bad meat that you're putting in your body is also fueling your soul. You get what I'm saying? That's why people say Chinese food is no good. Like halal meat. Like what? Oh crap! Hold on, I'm not even paying attention. Halal meat? What's halal meat? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Yeah, because you'll put it into your soul. Oh crap! Hold on. And I didn't do what I thought it would do. Oh crap, hold on. Damn it. Sorry. Oh crap, I messed up so bad. I wasn't paying attention, that was my fault. Oh, I actually... Oh! That's clutch! That's clutch! Hey, yo, that's clutch! That's clutch! Oh, man, look at that. That's clutch! I thought I would have died. Look. Oh! I made it through. Yo! I made it. I thought I was going to die, bro. I had to pull out that Magnum, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. I forgot I wasn't paying attention, but that's cool though. I still made it though. Crazy. Everything I do for this woman, Ada Wong.
Don't die.
My baby. My Asha.
Wake up.
Wake up, Asha.
Come on.
Come on. Yeah, this one. My baby. My Asha. Yo. Oh yeah. You saw that, right? I was real clutch. I feel like one more hit would have got me though. Yeah, I was having a good conversation with you guys. I almost forgot about what I was supposed to be doing. I gotta be careful, especially with the boss battles, man. Someone will be cheating. Nah, I didn't see the Reforged. I seen the Marlin though. I seen the Marlin one. Yo, have you seen Reforged get filtered by Resident Evil 9 6 showed on stream? I'm gonna have to look into that. I love 6 channel.
So just rest here in the meantime.
And the new Resident Evil. I haven't played it, but I thought Ada's it's a different type of she works under a different agency.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
All this as a rookie cop.
I'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short
You know, that's why I fell in love with this woman, man. I really like, you know, it's funny. I actually felt like I had a bond with this girl. When I was a kid, I was like, I started having feelings for this girl until she pulled a pistol at me on the end.
I don't want to lose you.
Oh, man.
This place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Oh, man. Yeah, man, I was feeling this woman for real, bro. You know, I was a child at love. Yeah, he just posted it. Okay. Yeah, he be going in on Marlon, man. The pastor, Marlon the pastor. Help me now, help me. Marlon the pastor. Oh, man. I don't think Marlon's bad people, though. I don't think he's a bad person, you know what I'm saying? I think some of the things he does is questionable. I've had people tell me, oh, man, Marlon's a good dude. I don't think he's bad. I think he's more taller, but at least he's funny, though. I think he does a little snaky stuff, but other than that, I think he seems pretty genuine. You know, Reforged Gaming. I don't think I'd ever. Oh man, Like, I think I could have a good conversation with Marlon. Reforged, though? I don't know, man. Probably, yeah. Reforge? I don't know, man. His attitude sucks. And I can tell he's a narcissist. You can just see it. The Reforge Gaming is a narcissist. You know? He thinks everybody's supposed to play the games his way. Nobody else. You know, I mean, look at the way he plays Arc Raiders. Yeah. It's just something about him. You feel me? It's just something you're like, yeah, I don't think I could. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I could, you know. RGT. Yeah, how's he doing, man? RGT 80 fraud? I mean, 85. I called him 80 fraud. I used to say RGT 80 fraud. RGT 80 fraud. Yeah, Solid Rev, yeah. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like Solid Rev. Honestly, I think his son is more I know it's so messed up to say this, but I like his son because his son, he don't care about all that. Like, I remember watching, I think I made a video, I think it was like 2 years ago, and I'm like, yo, his son is more mature than his dad. Yo, his son is more mature. The offspring. His son is the, yeah, they both cool though. Yeah, they're pretty genuine people. But his son comes off more mature than the dad. It's kind of funny though. Like the way he crosses his hands and stuff, and you know, hey, and he's asking his son. And I'm like, yo, who's the father? Who's the dad? Yo, his son, yo, I like his son, man. His son is hilarious, bro. And he you know, Solid Rev try to ask him questions and stuff. He's like, that, which is cool. That's cool. You know, hey, like, you know, son, like, what do you think about this? You know what I'm saying? And he got his hands crossed and stuff like a dude from Gears of War. I mean, who cares? What? Yeah, who cares that? Like, I mean, well, but you know, they playing it on PlayStation. That don't really bother you in any way, Sonny? Who cares, man? He got his hands crossed and everything. You know, Solid Rev's got to look at his old self again through his son. Yeah, that's how I used to be. I feel like Solid Rev got soft though, man. I mean, I guess when you get older, it looked like Solid Rev got soft though. I don't know, man. You know, I call him a solid softy. I just feel like he got soft though. You know what I'm saying? I think Solid Rev got soft. I think his offspring, you know what I'm saying? But Solid Rev, he's definitely gotten soft for sure. For sure. You know what I mean? You know. But I think it's because of the people he hang with, though. You hang with weak people, you're going to be weak. And that's Solid Rev's problem. He hang with a lot of weak people. He does. People that want to do things for validation. And, you know, his son be like, oh, I like Xbox because I like it. And? Oh, but, you know, people on the internet, you know, they say Xbox is dead. Well, Dad, I'm just playing games. You know what I mean, Dad? Oh, but everybody on PlayStation, they say it's dead. That's them, Dad. That's them. And that's them. I'm playing my game online. But on PlayStation, they say on Twitter that Xbox is dead and got no games. Dad, they're playing the same games I got here. What, Halo? Exactly. He wants to feel guilty. Thank you. Solid Rev's son just want to play, bro. You know what I mean? He's looking at it like, what's going on, Dad? You know, people don't play like validation type crap. It's like, bro, you never do stuff for validation, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that's what it sucks about a lot of these older men. It's like, they do stuff for validation, man. Oh, there we go. We got both of them. Nice, I'm about to clip that. Yeah, like, why do stuff for validation? You're just playing games because for games. He said, my original Xbox isn't dead. You know, and I think that's the problem. They're too old to be acting like this over validation. I think it's stupid. Yeah, it's like a psychological thing. I don't know. And I feel like they never got past it as they got older. You know what I'm saying? I've had people tell me, you're just jealous because Wolverine is not on Xbox. And I'm like, I got a PlayStation. Like, why would I be jealous of a game that I can literally play if I wanted? Why would I be jealous? I got 3 PS5s. J-Tech? I respect J-Tech for the fact that he... Oh, crap. I'll tell you in a minute. Hold on. I respect J-Tech for the sole fact that he at least plays his games. J-Tech plays his games. He do. You know what I'm saying? If I was J-Tech, I'd be out here calling out all these ponies. Well, hold on. Who's this? Reforge? Listen, I'm the real player. I got platinums. You know what I'm saying? J-Tech needs to reclaim what's rightfully his. And I know people thought I'm going to just bash J-Tech, even though, you know, certain things. But J-Tech is a real gamer. Now, I know he got some questionable stuff. Not denying that. But in regards to gaming, which is what's relevant, J-Tech plays games. J-Tech need to come back and get what's rightfully his. He needs to come out and call all these ponies for claiming that they real King Sony, when in reality they ain't King Sony. That's how he could build his channel. If he came out and did that, I could see J-Tech's channel being successful. I could see it. I could see him coming back from YouTube and people start rocking with him and people's like, yo, man, you right though, Jay. These people ain't playing these exclusives, but you is. You know what I mean? You buying PS5 games, they're not. Oh, Mrs. Did. Oh, man. They don't play games. A lot of them don't play nothing. They just talk. And I get it. I talk too, but I do generally play video games. And even though I've kind of lost a lot of love for it, but that's just because the way the industry's handling things now. There's a lot of disappointment nowadays, unfortunately. Oh yeah, Lono's fake. Yeah, they always on Twitter. They're never doing nothing. Dang, man, I love when the shotgun's upgraded in this game. You can feel the power, bro, in between those shots. You know what I'm saying? They say I hate PlayStation, but yet I'm on it. You know what I mean? They say I hate it, but I'm on PlayStation right now. I have 3 PS5s. I got 3 Xboxes and 3 PS5. Well, series. Right? So, but I'm still an Xbox fanboy to these dudes. Yeah, Lono, he's a straight grifter, man. That man can't play nothing. So I'm gonna save these Magnum shots. Because there's a trick in this game. I know the lab. Alright, I think I could just take these. And doing poems. Oh yeah, AGN, man, he fell off the deep end, man. Oh yeah, the Vita. Oh yeah, hey, don't let nobody tell you about the Vita, man. The Vita's a good handheld, man. You know, I put it in the category of the Wii U. Never really got to its full potential, but it is a great handheld, man. Definitely get those games before they start skyrocketing in that price, man. That's for sure. Because you know those Vita games, they're going to go up. Oh, yeah, they got it. Oh, yeah, they got a lot of hidden gems, man. Even some of their ports is pretty good. I think people still play Black Ops on it. Oh, yeah. Vita is such a good handheld, man. Even had an OLED screen, too. Too bad it didn't catch off. It didn't catch off because of those expensive memory cards. So I'm going to see how Switch is going to get by. Oh, I hate these damn. Oh, hopefully I'm not poisoned. Oh. No, okay. And the other game, they can kill you with one hit, bro. It's so annoying. on nightmare difficulty, they're so dangerous to deal with. It does, yeah. Vita got a nice extensive library. A nice extensive library. Man, I got a lot of Magnum bullets. Yeah, I was hearing about that too.
You murdered my husband.
Yeah.
I know what you're looking for. You came for the G-virus, didn't you? You'll never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy.
My husband's legacy.
Where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-virus.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth.
That's a PlayStation. He said that's the truth. Yo, Leon Kennedy in this game is such a PlayStation fan, but he believes everything of Ada. That's a lie.
That can't be.
Look at that.
Know her.
I know Sony.
Something like that.
He's such a PlayStation fanboy, Leon. Leon is such a PlayStation fanboy. Even when the truth is right there in front of him, he can't acknowledge it.
What happened?
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat.
That is a lie. You hear that, Leon Kennedy? Leon's pony D. He's such a pony. Like, wait till he gets to Ada Wong. Uh-oh.
Leon. I've been waiting for you, Leon.
What are you doing?
You know
Look at
what it's
that.
about. So just
Hand them
hand
exclusives over.
G-virus.
I can't believe it.
Believe this. Annette was right.
Of course she's right, you dummy.
Everything.
That's why I told
It took you that long to realize this,
you
Leon?
wouldn't listen. Now hand it over.
This is the segment for all ponies.
You can't do that.
Oh man.
Ada! Ada, I've got you. Don't give up.
Leon, it's over.
Oh man.
Just let me go.
Yo, this part almost made me cry when I was a kid. I felt like dropping my girlfriend. That's my wife. That's my wife. No, come on. Come on, Ada. Don't do this to me. I love you.
You just have
I spent this whole game knowing who you was. Leon Kennedy's such a simp. I love you in a polygon. No. Please. No, come on. Come on. No. Epa. 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 Airbox. Yo, Leon Kennedy is such a simp. That's the reason why we got simps, y'all. And this is the real kicker. It's Ada. There was no rounds in the magazine. That means she wasn't gonna shoot me. My baby. She's gone. She's gone. What do y'all don't understand, bro? Leon, back up on the camera. She's gone. That's my wife. You're gonna have to show some goddamn respect, or I'm gonna end this game right now. Leon, relax. It's just a game, man. All right? I'm sorry, Leon. I didn't mean to offend you. You're gonna have to apologize for laughing at my wife. I gotta live with this for the rest of my life, man. Leon, just walk through that door. Just walk through that door. Just walk through that door. All right, we gotta finish the fight, right? We gotta finish the fight. It ain't over, right? Why you keep talking to me? Just let me play the goddamn game the way it's supposed to be played. Put the shotgun down, Leon. I'm sorry. This is a very important moment in my life. And you laughing? You only knew her for like an hour of me playing the game. You didn't know her. That's not... What? I love that woman. Leon, calm down, Leon. It's not that sad. Yo, this game just came to life, bro. Listen, yo, hey, I'm about to turn the turn the PS5 off. Don't do it, Leon. Leon, hey, listen, I'm sorry. Gamester, no. Leon, how could you do this to me, Leon? I'm bleeding out on my chair, Leon. How could you do this to me? I told you not to laugh at my girl. Leon! Leon, no! Oh! Emma! Emma! I ain't dead yet. You, Leon. Turn around here, Leon. I ain't done with you yet. How dare you do that? Video games have turned into real life. Leon, you will pay for this. You will pay. Gamester, no. This is the end, guys. Listen. Leon, he betrayed me. I was using him the whole game. And now he's got a gun in my face. Leon, calm down. Calm down, Leon. Leon, no! 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 Don't do it, Leon! It's a magnum! Let's go end me for real, Leon, please! Gamester is sorry! I'm sorry, Leon! I'm sorry, Leon! Don't do it, please! Please, Leon! I'm begging you! Alright, hello? Yo, imagine. Yo, imagine that. Yo, the game came to life. Y'all like that? That was funny. Oh man, that was funny. Yo, that was kind of funny though. What's this? Oh, MO disc. Oh, hey, yo, that was bad. Yo, that Leon Kennedy, he would do something like that for real. That's why I respect the Redfields. Oh man, Leon Kennedy is such a simp. A freaking simp, man. Ooh, yo, did y'all like that segment? I'm happy you got. Oh, whoa, hold on. AI will. Yo, that's the AI I told you guys. You see, AI got so real. Yup. The AI started having feelings. It's like that game. You know what's funny? Oh crap, hold on. It's like that game, Binary Domain. Y'all remember that game? Yeah, Binary Domain. Yeah, Binary Domain. Oh crap, come on now. Oh damn. There we go, take that. Yeah, that game was cool. Oh yeah, it's on Xbox backwards compat. Yeah. Great game. Such a great game. Yep. Yep. I know those games came out at the right time. Think about it. With everything that's going on now, I think those games stand the test of time, man. What do y'all think? Oh yeah. I think those games stood the test of time, especially with what's going on now. Hey, Wolverine. Yeah, the ponies, they love their Wolverine now. They love their Wolverine. I mean, I hope it's good, though. I really do. I hope it is good. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on, Skills in Play is funny. I like that name, though. Skills in Play. It's like Kid in Play, but Skills in Play. That's a good one.
5 minutes until detonation.
Skills in Play. Alright, so I could just use the Magnum all the way through. Crap. Yo, he is so cheap on the freaking nightmare difficulty. He is so freaking cheap. On nightmare, this guy is cheap as hell, bro. He is so freaking cheap. Actually, hold on. Oh, there we go. Got him. Yeah. No, this, no. Mount Ventress. You know what's funny? Going back in time, it probably is not that bad of a game.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
It's funny because when you do scenario B, it adds to this part, which is hilarious.
Goodbye, Ada.
Yeah, when you do scenario B, it adds to it, and then you got the music. Brown, 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 brown. It's funny because when you do scenario B, it adds to it. Let me save it, guys. All right. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the live stream. I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay. All right. Take care, everybody.